look cheap if you look real close, but from afar, if I'm just moving and grooving, like, it's a vibe. Get up here. Let's I know some people was saying like, oh, they were so underwhelmed. It's like, well, what did you expect? If you think that this is underwhelming, then you have to think that old Helmut Lang was underwhelming. I don't know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Sierra. Hey, yeah. Oh my God, my jazz is still playing. Sorry. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Ooh. I was talking to my coworker and he buys a lot of old Helmut Lang, a lot of old Rick, and reminded me like, yo, why did I stop buying Helmut Lang? Why did I stop buying like old Rick? So yeah, I was looking through Helmut Lang on The Real and they had such a good selection. Like he was telling me, like the pricing is like so good for like old Helmut Lang, old Rick. I saw these two tops and very much so my vibe, very minimal, you know, very much so can go with multiple types of bottoms. Before we get into my new pickups, I wanted to get into my outfit of the day. Let me know if you guys want me to start doing this on here. I do believe someone commented once before, told me in person, because I do be meeting some of y'all in person, which I love when y'all come up to me. But yeah, I was like, they were saying like, you should do your outfit of the day. So yeah, this is what I am wearing for today. I am off to a little cocktail event for dogs right after I record this video, me and Dasha, so I'll put her on her little outfit as well. But firstly, I wanted to get into mine. I am just wearing a linen little top here, which every time I wear this top, people be like, yo, where did you get this top from? And I got this top, I want to say 3 or 4 summers ago from this brand, Trouser label. If it's still available, I'm definitely going to leave it linked down in the description box for you guys. It is very, very simple. I love like the little circular neckline. But if you have been following me on YouTube, or if you are new to the Sierra Parker channel, then one thing that I love is linen, okay? Or really any natural fabric, like anything that's 100% cotton, 100% silk. Like my heart literally starts beating a little bit faster, especially if it's something like super cutesy, something that I can wear again and again. And this top has definitely served me again for 3 or 4 summers. I bring it out. It's not trendy. It's just like a sheet of linen, you know, on the front and back of your body. And I just really love to how it closes. As you guys can see, it is attached by 2 little strings on the side. So I tie them loosely though, because I want the top to just lay flat. As I said, I wanted to give just like a sheet of linen on my body. So I do try to tie them loosely on the sides. And then for bottoms, I just chose to go for my Izumiyake Pleats Please shorts because they always get the job done. Also, I am one to love a black on black look because again, you can play with textures like that. And I just got my little toesies done, so I wanted to wear my feet out. And also I said I'm going to a dog event, so I chose to go for my little Alexander McQueen little strap sandals because they are very comfy. I'm gonna be chasing Dasha around because she's definitely gonna be running from dogs. And this is the look. And then for a bag, I'm probably gonna wear my MM6 bag because it's gonna fit what I need, her little water thing, and probably some little treats for her. But yeah, that's the bag. And then as you guys can see, Dasha's little look, she is just wearing her Kalina Strata little number that I got for her 2 or 3 summers ago. And then to complete the little look, I put on my little cheap glasses that I got in Soho on the street. And people be telling me they look good because I do be asking people like, do these look cheap? And people be like, no, they cute. But I know quality when I see it. Okay, I've been working in luxury retail for like 10 years. So I know the little details to spot when something's cheap. And they do look cheap if you look real close. But from afar, if I'm just moving and grooving, like it's a vibe. Get up here. Let's getting into my new pickups. Both pieces are going to be from the New York-based brand Helmut Lang, which was founded in 1986 by the Austrian designer Helmut Lang. And Helmut Lang is definitely known to be minimalistic with a twist. I also really love and appreciate his use of neons, which he did a lot in like the 90s. Helmut Lang is definitely one of the pioneers when it comes to like minimalistic styling, dressing pieces. I think that his looks just, you don't know why it worked because it's just like, dang, she just got on a t-shirt, a little cardigan, and a little pant. But I think with Helmut Lang, it is all in the details because he does create such simple pieces when they are first presented to the eye. With that being said, I am one that I love Peter Doe for Helmut Lang. I think that it definitely makes a lot of sense that he would be designer at Helmut Lang, considering his brand is also like very simple. You can see that he has also pulled inspiration from Helmut Lang with his own brand. I also feel that when you are a designer, an artist, I can see it being difficult to merge your style and your taste with the foundation that has already been created for the brand. And I think that he merges, again, his taste and Helmut Lang's taste so beautifully, and it just works and it makes sense because you can still see, again, the brand identity that Helmut Lang created. His use of like this pink, this neon pink, is very much so reminiscent of Helmut Lang in the 90s. And also Helmut Lang was purchased, I think, in 2004 by Prada. And then after that, it was purchased by Fast Retailing, which is like a Japanese conglomerate company that also owns Uniqlo and J Brand. So brands that they don't really care about the style. They just care about what's trending and what's going to sell. So with that being said, again, I think that it's hard as an artist to have this big conglomerate saying like, yeah, you can be artistic, but at the end of the day, it has to sell. It's being done beautifully from my point of view. I know some people were saying like, oh, they were so underwhelmed. It's like, well, what did you expect? If you think that this is underwhelming, then you have to think that old Helmut Lang was underwhelming. I don't know. I think that right on par with what I would expect from Helmut Lang 2024, 2025. So that is my little 2 cents on that. With that being said, let's hop into the 2 items that I got from The Real. Getting into the first piece is going to be this very, what it looks like to the eye, simple little button up. I love the band collar on it. Again, I am a band collar girl. And the fabric is 100% viscose, which I actually love viscose. I believe I read that viscose stems from tree pulp, so somewhat of a natural fabric still. Also, it has a really, really nice flow to it. I will say viscose looks like a synthetic. You know, it doesn't look like a terrible synthetic, like it doesn't read like polyester. It does look more elevated than like polyester, but it definitely does not mock silk in my opinion. Like you can tell that this is a synthetic. And when it comes to a viscose anything, I do tend to go for more simple silhouettes because I don't want to just wear something that's so intricate and is a synthetic, if that makes sense. And this one, as you can see, is just buttons down the top. I love the little string detail at the bottom. It allows me to cinch it at the waist. And I feel like this top looks good just with the little strings hanging or with the strings tied. And at the back, as you guys can see, my whole little back is out. Okay, it's a large keyhole at the back, and I love tops like this. I love little surprise neckline, surprise backs all the way out. A way to be sexy and not have to try. Like, it's all in the top. It's all in the sauce. If I was to go out in this top, I know the first look I'm going to style it with is going to be a pair of cargos. And when it comes to styling pieces, I think that I look at details. And again, with this band neck collar, I think that you saw a lot of people in the army days would wear shirts like this. So I definitely wanted to kind of play off of that. So that's why I chose to go for my green cargo pants. And I think that the silhouettes definitely work. Also with the cargos, I feel like I love a monochrome moment, and I typically will wear my cargos with my green Margillas. So if I was to wear this look again in the fall, I would probably pair with my Margilla boots. But a look that I would probably bust now would be with my Proenza little strappy heels, because it doesn't take away from the look at all. I think that this look is very simple, chic, cool girl, and I wanted to keep it just that with the shoe. Also, my toes are white, so it's giving very dainty, very demure. I love that little saying. I just feel like I have been that dainty, mindful, demure girl. If you follow me on YouTube, then you definitely know what I mean. But next item is going to be this little white button up, which I feel like this is definitely giving old Helmut Lang. When I think Helmut Lang, I definitely think minimalistic pieces with a edge. This little slither of triangle and skin is just everything. And again, it's sexy, but like understated sexy. And I also love the little cross detail at the back. I feel like this detail is just like what really puts the icing on the cake when it comes to how this shirt was made. Talk about like functionality. Like I love that I can make this a little bit tighter and it totally changes the silhouette of the shirt. That is something that I really love, again, when it comes to really simple pieces like this, or Helmut Lang as a brand, because to the eye it may look so simple, but I can style it so many different ways. I also love the little pleat detail on the cuff. I think that looks like a real freaking shirt. And this one is, yeah, 100% viscose. My immediate thought when it came to styling this piece, because it is so flowy and simple yet intricate, was to go really loosey, linen-y, flowy on the bottom. So linen trouser is definitely like, yes, that's gonna be my first look I'm gonna bust with this shirt. And I definitely love a cream moment with a black shoe. You could just never go wrong with that color combo. A black shoe or a black bag or a black like blazer with creams underneath. Like that pop of black, I just think that makes the look more refined in a way, because black is just so stark and so black. Also, if you look closely, you can see like a raw edge, you know, type of a detail. Again, Helmut Lang all in the freaking details. And I just know that I am going to have this top forever. I'm going to wear this top forever. Like, it's just so simple. And again, I think that I can wear it in the fall and winter months with a suede pant or a leather pant to bring in more texture with this top. Also, with both Helmut Lang tops, I got them in a size extra small, which when I was ordering them, I was like, oh, I don't know if these are gonna fit, because typically extra smalls don't fit me because I am so broad. I always talk about this, but because I'm so broad, extra smalls, small women's will literally stop here on my arms. And it's so annoying to the point where I would like buy men's shirts for the most part. And with that being said, I was like, I'm gonna chance it, especially because I think both of them were returnable. And literally, as you guys can see, the sleeves are so freaking long. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable at all, because that is exactly how I feel, and that this much of wrist is out or arm is out on a shirt, like it just feels so uncomfortable. So I really appreciate when brands make the sleeves super freaking long, because if you're short armed, like you can just get it short, okay? If it's up here on my long arm self, I can't do the shirt, you know, and I don't want to do a little cuff vibe and it just look off. The proportions just look off. So I appreciate brands like Helmut Lang and Margiela and Rick Owens that make their sleeves long, okay? Like it just also just adds to the look, brings in a very effortlessness to the look, which is what I'm all about over here on the Sierra Parker channel, in case you are new. And yeah, y'all, I have to get to this little doggy event, so I'm going to end the video here. But let me know what y'all think of my new pickups. Also, y'all know I love to hear about y'all pickups, so please let me know down in the comments what have you gotten lately. And I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.